Instagram new calling feature leaked information. What's going on, guys? It's Thor here, back with a new video, and in this video we're going to be talking about a new potential feature coming to Instagram in the future. Now, this is leaked information. It's not sure if it's actually true or not, or if Instagram actually is launching it, but it's really interesting, so I thought I'd make this video sharing it with you guys, because if this actually were to come, it would change a lot in the Instagram game. So I just came across this article by techcrunch.com, which I'll leave the link to down below. However, that article states that you're able to use the DM feature to both video call and audio call other users. Now, this is huge. If this information actually is true, it can completely change how the Instagram platform works and the entire direction of it. Now, after this information was leaked, the team behind TechCrunch asked the team of Instagram some questions about these new features, and all the answers they got was, "I'm sorry, but we cannot comment on that." So it's likely that this feature actually is coming to Instagram. Now, again, that just reminds me about this crazy war that's going on between Instagram and Snapchat, which Snapchat just seems to suffer more and more from. Because after Instagram launched the story feature, they took a lot of users from Snapchat. And fewer users on Snapchat continued to use the Snapchat stories because the feature now was on Instagram. And most found Instagram stories to be much more appealing to use compared to stories on Snapchat. Personally, if I'm going to make a story, I prefer Instagram much higher, because I just love the platform, how it works and how it all looks. Plus, now with the new feature, the highlights feature, it's a no-brainer, because if I really like the story, I can save it to my archive and keep it as a memory on my Instagram account, which I just love. And this highlight feature was a banger for Instagram, and now with this new information, it doesn't look like Instagram is cutting Snapchat any slack. Being able to call people through the DM feature is literally the exact same feature that already exists on Snapchat. Now, for those of you who don't know and aren't that familiar with Snapchat, on the screen you can see that on Snapchat you're actually able to call people through the chat section, where there's like this button you can click and you actually call the person, where you can choose video calls or just normal chat calls. And that actually works as a normal call. Like, people get their phone buzzing, and it really it displays on their phone that they're getting a call from Snapchat. So it really works like a normal phone call. And that exact feature might now be coming to Instagram too. Now, something I've thought to myself is that, why can't like Instagram and Snapchat just copyright the new features they create so that other platforms can't steal them? And it's a really interesting question, but there's actually a law saying that you cannot copyright software development or features like that on the internet, because that would slow down the speed of which website and technology is really developing at. Like, if people were not to be able to use all the features that other people have, like use other people's ideas, they cannot build on the same ideas, and it will basically just slow down the process of which the technology and the softwares on the internet are developing at. So that's really the reason why that's really the reason why Snapchat and Instagram can't copyright their new features, because it would slow things down and the world would be moving in a slower pace towards new technology development. If that even makes sense, though. I probably explained it in a very informal way, but who gives a shit. So back to the topic, Instagram and Snapchat cannot copyright their own features because it interferes with the universal law of technology and web software development, whatever it's called. Now, according to what I read on techcrunch.com, Instagram wants to be a universal communication all around the world. Instagram wants to be an app for overall communication, so them having a feature where you can reach people in no time with just a quick call is really going to allow them to take this next step towards their vision in the future. So to conclude, Instagram is fighting a war towards Snapchat copying all their features. Either way, I root for Instagram in this war because I love Instagram much more than Snapchat. To me, Snapchat is just annoying because I've got so much spam going on that platform. But either way, it's going to be interesting to see where it all ends up in the future. So I appreciate you watching all the way till the end. Now, if you liked my hat, drop a like. If you liked the video, drop 2 likes. And if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and drop 3 likes, because if you want to stay ahead of the algorithm and always be updated on new stuff that comes to Instagram, I am the channel you should subscribe to. That's just how it is. So yeah, this lad is signing off for today, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.